Hello, I'm Can, and welcome back to our Devar playthrough on Age of Wonders Planetfall. Right now we've got Inessa and Boris on his way to, or on their way I guess, up towards the Tattoo Peak in the Animal Ridge to help out the Syndicate, to find Mordecai, who is apparently one of their lost kin. So our goal is to go reach there for now, and we'll come back down towards Carminia's Blessing, because I want to make sure I get friendly with the Syndicate first, because this will then secure, I guess, my western, border. I don't know, for a friend, because you can see they're built here. So if we don't have to worry about the Syndicate on our left, then we can focus on the Devar to our right. So that's the idea for now, and we're going to have a look at this.
Whether it be from the workers or the very god of this planet, it's a universal truth. We can always extract more. All it takes is a heart of unbreakable steel. Devar Lord Tog Nugget.
I think I listened to that last episode, I'm not sure. But we've got our trenches now that we can deploy as an emergency whenever and wherever, although we'll need to do a bit of research to get that strategic operation to make that a bit quicker. Got the factory overdrive, yeah, we know we've seen this, but it's always good and handy. We've seen this one. So we'll end the turn, crack on. We've got our Devar trenches actually on the way, because I'm going to use it to reinforce Palivnev, which I have my purifiers and the bulwark we got from that reward to go and garrison, because I don't trust our good old uncle. There we go. So, right, let's get everyone up on the way. And we will be interesting to see how, the result of that, because I think we found like some sort of old disk drive last episode, but let's get you in there. Stake you in here once you pass through the mountains. And can I actually give you anything? Just a purification field. Well, I don't really want to spend my Cosmite on that just yet. So let's just carry on with prospecting, shall we? Yeah, I think it'll be a much nicer option. So I think I'm going to head down this way towards Forests of Oblivion and the Purple Plains. You are nice and fine there. In fact, I'm actually going to run you over here. Investigate the stadium. Okay, so that's going to take a turn to investigate. Sorry, that was for the Autonom, wasn't it? The music or something drive we found. And this was the main mission of clearing the governmental palace for information on that massive Cosmite resource. So for now, you can stay put. Capital City, you can create, because you can give us some armor, which is lovely. I'm going to get another foreman, I think, for that army, because the foreman incentivizes really handy. Both sides of them have it. Or have both armies here have one. So we'll end the turn. And thankfully they were nice and quick, so... Oh, hello. We found the original data disk, still intact. It holds a wealth of information. Null behavior was popular among a subculture known as Spacers. Oh, fantastic. I hope they're around. They favored anarchistic tendencies, which landed them on Core's watch list. The bands disappeared without a trace for a few months after the allegations of cyber terrorism ensued. Core wanted the disk destroyed. It's remarkable it survived this long. Oh, so the Spacers were originally like a band? Okay. Confirmed acquisition of uncorrupted data. Subject analysis inconclusive. Examining new data. Zelezo Devar is proven cooperative. Dispatching ambassador for field analysis.
Objective completed.
So we've checked out the stadium. We've got a lot of influence. And we also have a... What are you? A monitor. And we've got a few mods as well. The ancient data disk. Oh, biological... Okay, so they're... Morale. So it's going to be playing out music. Oh, fantastic. Okay. And the self-repair systems. Right, well... We'll go and actually bring you over then to reinforce Palivnev. We'll get you there. And we will keep pushing on, because I would very much like to reach this guy first.
If you want to improve your capabilities, you don't just set a goal. You must also monitor it. Only by carefully watching your progression, guarding against backsliding, can you achieve solid success. Tony Rubio Strong, Manpower and Machine Motivational Consulting.
Brilliant, so we've now got our monitors, which are very handy for recon and just keeping an eye on the borders. The native threat, so we can see like the nearest spawner, which isn't... I haven't had to use that much still in this game. And we're going to see how we're doing in the overall field of things. So let's work on operation effectiveness first, and then I'm going to go for probably this one. The anthropologic research for the Cosmite and the influence. Buff, we've got a new hero. Let's have a look at what you have. You have an SMG. So you're a synthetic chap, are you? Do you know what? We might as well. Yeah, you come along. Let's go. Let's get you down to play. We've got a third army on the works. So that it looks so goofy. This big chunky guy with a tiny little gun. So you've got that, and the education. Okay, what can I actually give you, if anything? Quite a lot, actually, because we've got access to the sniper stuff, so... Let's see. You've got a light... You're a light unit, are you? Small standard, right. So you've got blinded and blurring canisters, right. How about I give you a lacerating shotgun? Yes, you can take the shotgun. There you go. Prospectors can keep going here. Prospect. Thank you. Where are we going to go for here, I wonder? Let's head down towards the Featherwoods, shall we? That'd be better, yeah. Go Featherwoods. You stay put. We'll get everyone together. You're going to be done next turn. Palinev. Yeah, you keep building that. Build. That won't be important for now. For now, you just crack on with those. There we go. You can annex your first sector. Okay, so what are we going to grab? I think I'd love to grab that, but that might trigger a war. So for now, because I'm not particularly prepared on that side, I am going to go and send you... Who's got the better movement? You. Send you down to the Filthy Mountains to grab for that double production, and we'll get this this ramping up in that. So we start building there, and we can keep just going along our merry way. So we've got the aerial division upgrade now, or research.
Why do pilots use ramming only when their ships are completely crippled? There's nothing heroic in suicide. That's when I realized, why not utilize the inertia of a vehicle's mass as the primary weapon? Prepare for ramming speed! Yakov Yukanik, Ramjet Guild Director.
Fantastic. So our heroes can now use the ramjet vehicle, and we also have the ramjet, which, as he said, its main weapon is the aerial ram. That's fantastic. It's alright. Let's have a look at what we can get. Don't think we're going to need the ironclad just yet. I think I will go for this, though, with the rail accelerators. Maybe. Let's have a look at this quickly. Breach Protection Protocol. Target friendly unit gains 4 armor for 2 turns and is healed for 20. I like that a lot. Explosive resistance. We gain resistance against explosives. Could be very handy against fellow Dvar. And the advanced target recognition. Gains detection, 2 sensor range. Okay. What about this one? Plasmoid deployment. Okay, so we can spawn a plasmoid. And the incineration. Oh, okay. I'm actually going to grab this one because that's a, like, on the map damage. So we're definitely grabbing that for sure. Right, you keep going. We'll annex the Filthy Mountains. Marvellous. Right. You stay put. We've got our little autonom friend on the way. And you get marvellous. And you can keep coming down then. Yep, Featherwoods. Prospect that thing for me. And you can check that out, I guess. I don't know what it does. Okay. So, kind of makes you not die so much, though. You probably will. We'll head to the Grand Knight Peaks. That's brilliant. We've got our foreman on the way. So the army's coming together here. So I'll do 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know what? Let's get a ramjet. Let's get them a ramjet, and we'll upgrade that once it's out. So we do have a squad of trenches ready. I think I'll leave that just for like the last. It's like a little last resort backup. So we have something from the auction. They want 10 Cosmine. We can afford that. That's fine. Keep them in good terms with us. We'll focus on building production there, which is brilliant. And how are we looking here? You'll have another one to annex soon. You're fine. We'll probably grab the Silverwoods or something for now. Possibly Caller's Perch actually for that production, but we'll see when it happens. For now, we'll just cross over, get everyone into the army. Right, off you go. Prospect. So it's quite nice having these guys to just check everything and scout out for us. I'm actually going to send you there. Marvellous. And we'll end the turn. So we have a proposal from the House of Antares. Non-aggression pact. Yes, I think we can become friends for that. Okay, so there is an actual army here. What are we fighting against? Bombardon, engineers, a bike, and a group of biomancers. Bombardon's probably going to be a pain because of this cannon. It's just going to be awful to deal with. And for now, we'll get you there. We'll get you here. And this army's practically already done. It's a bit of a mismatch of forces, but it'd be cool to check it out. We've got our ramjet, so let's see what we can give him. So it's got what? Explosives? Okay, so we're definitely giving you the flash payload. The Ironbreaker for better melee, because why not? And we're going to mod you. It's called Shiny. Fantastic. Look at that. There's that heavy armored prow with the bumps on it to help smash the armor, which is fantastic. We've got a new doctrine, so we'll get through that, check the research. And we are going to go for anthropologic research, for the cosmite, the research, and the analysis for more influence. Brilliant. Oh, okay, that's actually really handy. Okay. Oh, brilliant.
Operations primed and ready.
And for now, that's fine. I don't think we need any of that for now, so we'll keep it ready. Keep it on hand when we need it. Oh, brilliant. We've got 10 cosmite. I will certainly take that. That's paid back more or less what we gave the autonom just there. And let's go grab you. Oh, okay. Nope. Never mind. Moving swiftly on. Gavrilorsk. What can you build? What should we get you building? Because you can't build much and I don't want to keep... get some energy going. So next time we'll get into a fight with this force of the autonom. Quite oh, hello. You there. Stay your weapons. You must be Mordecai. Malai of House Antares bids you return to your house. My sister can wait. The heretics calling themselves Redeemers are enacting vile rituals nearby. I cannot allow them to desecrate this world any longer. The Abyss's grip on this place tightens with every passing minute. I have already suffered losses and prospects were looking grim, but with your forces at our side we may be able to strike them down. The Redeemers are a threat to us as well. Father, disrupting this ritual could hinder their efforts greatly, not to mention secure friendly relations with House Antares. Mordecai and his army could prove useful. Perhaps we should send him back to his sister. What is your decision? We'll help him out. We'll help him out. My daughter... Oh. Okay. Well, my daughter speaks true, and there is wisdom in your words as well, Lord Antares. We accept your aid. I totally thought that was his son. Right, okay. Easy mistake. Excellent. Let us not delay any longer. We await your signal. By the light of Antares, we will purge these abominations.
Objective completed.
Mordecai Antares found. Structure integrity destabilizers. Grants demolisher. Okay, yeah, no, we'll definitely take that. And we got a bit of a fight on our hands. Okay, 4 units slain. Disrupt the Sinumbra ritual. Sure. I mean, right now we're going to be fighting this. And oh, hello, you're with us. Cool. We'll take a look at that tech in a second. Let's go into a fight. Help out the autonom. Help out Antares. All in one very convenient location. It's fantastic. All right. Let's see. Now, trenching up isn't going to be too ideal, really, for us because that bombardon is just going to not really care, I guess. Although, I guess for a turn it won't hurt because they will have healing and all that crap. So let's just, yeah, no, it can't. We'll trench up because it might decide to come closer. You never know. The only downside is that it's going to be a bit of a splash here if I do decide. No, oh no. Let's trench you up. So we've got another solid wall here. We'll get our foreman here and we'll incentivize these guys because they're up at the very, very front. These two have Overwatch on, so they can try and do alright. Let's keep moving up our trenches. Get them into position. Now I do like the idea of like a full trencher force of this, really, just kind of sitting there and daring them to come at us while our longer range units just hammer them. So it'll be a choice of whether they want to just keep pummeling out our trenches and let the other things keep hitting them, or if they have to come to us. So it'll be interesting to see what we get down the line, if we have any superior long range sort of infantry. Alright, so let's incentivize you actually. There we go. And I believe that's it. Oh no, you're here. So let's actually run you around because you have nothing, I don't think. Ooh, that's painful. Yeah. Hoping these...
Payback.
Oh wow, we completely obliterated you, didn't we? Fantastic. So, yeah, this bombardment is no joke. We're gonna do a bit of damage to both. I think we'll have to focus on this one. Yeah. Right. I wonder if I can... Here. Come on. Let's go. Let's try and knock you out. Okay, fantastic. That is a massive save. Okay. So we'll keep put for now. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's take on these engineers first.
Enemy killed.
Absolutely obliterate them. It's fantastic. Can we kill you? Yes, we can.
Enemy
Okay.
eliminated.
So we're actually in a really nice spot now. I'm not too concerned with that, especially since we managed to knock out that bombardon. it's going to give our troops time to get into position, and those biomancers are going to have to come closer. So let's have a look. Let's shredder bomb this one, just to hinder her abilities to do anything as well. We'll end the turn. Oh, wow. Okay, that doesn't matter to you, does it? Right, well, let's, ooh. Come on, have that. So you've broken its mind. I think we're just going to push up into it and do as much as we can in terms of damage. I know we're still being really plumped up, so it's not great for me, but I've got to do what I can. There we go, right. I'm hoping I can come here and kill it off. Yes.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, perfect. Annoyingly, our Devar did take our bulwark did take a fair bit of damage, but I actually think that we can do the work on this side now. So let's go. Try and knock you out. There we go. I didn't expect that that bombardment to actually counter the concussion, so that's good to know that they can do that. We missed. Okay.
Enemy
On a 20%, we
destroyed.
completely obliterated. Perfect.
Victory.
So luckily you survived at least, so that's good. We might need to take a turn. These guys are getting... What are they already? Expert? Fantastic. These guys will be so hard to kill.
Objective completed.
Okay, so we've done that work. Now I need to be careful with this unit. I wonder if there's
Operations primed and ready.
anything. No. So what I will do... I'll queue that up for a turn. And I'll deploy some trenches in with this guy's army. And we will then upgrade you. There we go, perfect. You have fists. I appreciate that, but I don't know. Do I want to keep you with fists? Because I guess you're mine now. I'll give you that. Why not? I'm gonna give you a Fiesta Fury Demolition, and we'll also give you some Cosmite to heal. Brilliant, there we go. We got the Phoenix up station.
Ever seen a metal fire? Given enough heat and the right fuel, anything will burn. Such intense fire requires careful setup. Plasmoids are special delivery bots filled with concentrated fire. They are quite useful for sparking a powerful blaze. Hot Ashman, Scarlet Flame rank.
Yeah, I did thoroughly enjoy the Promethean when I did Cray Lister. He was fantastic as a scenario. I had good fun with him with all the Inferno stuff. So we'll see how well this goes and how much of an army we can pop out for Purifiers, because I really want to focus on just the Devar for a little bit. And I think I'm going to go for the Mark upgrades, the Breach Protocol, because that could have been really handy there, to be honest. That could be nice, but that's a bit far. The Ramjet, and you get... And I think we'd have nothing else to give it. Let's have a look. Just the Purification Fields, I believe. Yeah. Okay, not to worry, that's fine. And, okay, so you've healed up, Right, yeah, we'll give it a turn. And then we'll attack. That's the word I'm thinking of. Yeah, you're kind of in the way, but do you mind if you just move off so I can do my thing? I'm definitely going to sell you because I want to keep a nice supply of energy. Prospect that. Keep waiting. I want that Devar bulwark to heal up a bit. Buff up your infrastructure. Yeah, you can get a new subsector thing now. So what I'll do, I'll grab a Prospector, and we'll keep it local, and then I don't know if I want to expand just yet. Maybe at the Olive Glen, maybe, actually. Yeah, definitely the Olive Glen. So if I get out Colonizer as well, push that out, and send you on your way, we can work on holding this as well. So I'll have a nice little group here. Maybe I'll go down this way, Glacial Forest or the Forest of Oblivion, and get up another. But that's all for not now, basically. Keep moving along. Prospectors, let's just keep going. Head to the Tortured Slopes. You head up this way. Go to the Cerulean Thicket, why not? So you should have healed up for now. I guess we'll disrupt the ritual. Actually, we'll fight this first and then we'll do it. Yeah. So before I forget, actually, let's remember to
Operations
incinerate.
primed and ready.
There we go. So they've lost 20% of their current health. And we're going to need that because these guys are very, very nasty, especially these Malictors. They're ready to jump. Damage is not fun to deal with. But we've got overwhelming forces, so we should be able to take them down. Yeah, it's not gonna be great. So let's keep running our trench. Just run up our trenches pretty far. Make sure you're facing the right way and trench up. You hunker down. Go. Make sure all our boys are decently spaced, I guess, to as much as they can, because the Malignants are gonna jump. Oh, there's a heck. Right, we'll get you here. Oh, no, not you. Oh. I thought I was picking the Devar. That's a terrible idea. Right. So the Malignants probably going to bounce their shots off of this. Which... Aha, no. Why would you... Okay, so I've just misclicked to a terrible, terrible amount. I'm going to incentivize you, though. So maybe not make a fool of yourself next time. We'll get you with that. We'll push up here. And we'll keep our Devar going up. There we go. So where are you? Let's get Inessa over. Let's get our trencher. Let's get our trencher over here. Next turn they can hold up. It's our foreman, so let's get you on the way and we'll incentivize you. Tell you to do a good job. And where should we go? Let's run here. I think you should survive like a round. For definite. And then we'll bring up these trenches over here to see if we can split up their focus as best as we can. There we go. Eager bomb. I don't think it's going to reach, no. At all. So we'll end the turn. And we'll see what kind of damage they do. There we go. Luckily that didn't do too much. We do have Broken Mind, but... buggers.
Operations available.
Right, well you survived at least, so that's definitely something. You're going to shoot. Wow, okay. Right, let's flank you. There we go. Can I hit you here? No? Come on. Alright then, let's keep pushing. Get in this here then.
Enemy
Marvelous,
down.
but they do turn into spirits. That's very inconvenient. So let's try and get you out the way. Though you do have like next to no turns at least, so it's fine. Keep you there. Let's get you taken out here if we can. No, come on. Stop mucking about now. There we go.
Enemy destroyed.
We'll concuss you. Let's get you out of the way. And let's go trench up here. So yeah, we did take a bit of a beating this one. But I think we can... Ooh, we nearly got you. Can I... I'm going to shimmy up and try to take it out. Come on. Let's do something. Kill you. Alright.
Back.
Oh, of course you're going to be... Right. So it seems these guys are just contained into these wicked spirits whenever. And we'll just punch in the face. It's perfect. Let's just get you out the way.
Enemy killed.
Okay, so I think we'll wrap this up pretty nicely.
Enemy eliminated.
Perfect. And we'll get Inessa to try to take you out, I suppose. And I'm going to quickly heal. Right, you get out of here. You come here. So we'll heal up our Devar Trencher here. Perfect. Anyone else that needs healing? Not really, so Inessa can take him out.
Enemy down.
Oh, okay. He is also a spirit. So we need to grind through these ones. Knock you out. Take you out. See if our hero can get the final kill. Maybe. Yeah. Perfect.
Enemy annihilated. Our forces are victorious.
So these are pretty strong, these Devar. Like, the ability to, like, concuss and everything is really nice. So let's disrupt the ritual. It is good to see you're a Devar of your word. My brother has returned to me and he speaks highly of your valor. I too shall keep my word. We shall direct our efforts to stopping this Redeemer cult.
Objective completed.
Brilliant, so we got the Tactical Aid Rig, which heals for 7. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll take it just in case. Now, I haven't told them that the Redeemer's dead, but that's not the relevant point. You know, it's not... It's a minor detail. Oh, and the hero's buggered up. Okay, right, well, our commander's upgraded at least. So let's see what we can give him. The Hardiness Training. 2 resistance against status effects. That could be handy, particularly against psi things, but... Let's have a look. I'm trying to imagine Plasma Surge with this thing. Like it should be fantastic, but I'm going to give us the thermal resistances right now. And you know, I'll give it Juggernaut. Why not? It sounds about right that he is a Juggernaut. What can you do? Grenade? Well, let's give you that because it does say biological. We can always do a bit more supportive work with them. So you guys stay put. You're currently on your way down. You are nice and happy here. So I think we're going to turn off and focus down towards Carmini's Blessing next. Get ready with that. Yeah. So let's start heading down. We've got a prospect now, so we can go and... Oh, what should we grab? I think I'll grab the Sub-Zero Tundra for the research, because I want to get my research going, get all sorts of really cool Devar shenanigans going on. And then next turn we'll have the Olive Glen, be able to grab the Science Place, and also grab Carmini's Blessing. So we'll decide who gets that Palinev or not, but for now, we're just going to keep prospecting. Mine all the things. Right, and then you can crack onto the green scrublands. Gavrilos, what do you want? How about I give you another trencher? How does that sound? We'll get another trencher force going. So some trenches, bulwarks, formation. I've been saying trenches a lot, but it's good. These are very reliable troops by the looks of it. I guess the only downside is that they can't overwatch. So if you're kind of dealing against a massive melee range, you've got to rely on your explosives to really help you out. So let's build the colony. Next turn that will be complete. And we'll have a new settlement for our empire. You're about to trespass? No, I'm good. I don't want to upset you just yet. Friend. Oh, okay, let's keep you away. The trenches. Well, okay, you're one turn. Marvelous, I suppose. Let's get you down this way. That's everyone, I believe. Yeah. Okay. How about we get another? Why not? Palinev. You need to keep building your infrastructure up. Get these for me. Marvelous. Okay. Let's get you here. Meet you up. So this army's getting all together.
You can't forge strong alliances and meaningful friendships before you understand the motive.
It's alright. We've seen these. I've done enough of those where it's all playing, so we'll crack on with this through these. Let's get production development to keep that going up. Improve what we're actually making through like armor and cost effectiveness and all that. Do you know what? For now, I'll decline it.
Operations available for
What do we got for ops? We'll prime you. We'll prime you. We'll get you done first. Doctrines. The Economist. Yes, 100%. So that's what I'm thinking of. Yep. More energy. I most certainly need that. So I haven't actually seen the prospectors in battle. I know they've got this toss bomb and eat dust kind of thing, but I think these are going to be much more reliable for me to actually scout out like I am, because I've already discovered the entire map already. So it's going to be very nice for us to know what's going on where. Kildov, our main city. So how about we turn you into a reactor core, get you building these. Fantastic, that should set you out nicely for the next few turns. So yeah, our army's going to crack on down towards the Blessing. We've got our forces here. See if we can catch up. Even if they're just 3 trenches, it'll be handy. We'll definitely grab a foreman. You'll find them. Debating, bring you in, because it's going to be one army, isn't it? I think that'll be fine. We'll keep you at Palinev just in case they get to some nonsense.
I'll take a bullet for you. Well, I mean I will if I'm wearing fortified armor and shot detectors. Lady ID Vledov, Dvar war heroine.
Brilliant. So yeah, we've got our advanced targeting recognition, so we can get detection, +2 sensor range, and ignore 50% of the accuracy penalties from line of sight when in combat, which is always very handy. And the stagger resistance, again, and explosive, so things like the other Devar, maybe some Vanguard stuff with their tanks and missiles, that's going to be really handy, so they won't be so effective. And the breach protocol is a, if our hero gets in a bit of trouble, if anyone gets in a bit too much trouble, we just slap him in with a nice little bunker. And hey ho. Right, so how about we work towards Biosphere subjugation for the thermal targeting relay. So accuracy, 20% damage against burning or immolated. So if we hit them with some sort of like firebomb or something, well, get this really for the burning. We'll do a lot more, but we'll work all of that into our Promethean tech forces, I reckon. Right, so we're getting a prospect there. So we're getting loads of stuff we can check out. And I don't know what the actual I guess what we get, the ratio we get from that, whether it's a little bit of production and income and whatnot. But it's be alright. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll grab you and we'll grab you. I'm not going to be too massive on building the assembly unless there's a particular unit, because I just want to really focus on the Devar and enjoy the kind of nonsense that they can get up to. So trenchers, ramjets, gigantic mining machines that will just tear through everyone in a turn. It's all going to be good stuff. So let's crack on this way, and I might try and get some permissions to pass through, get a little bit of that, so we're not trespassing, but we'll see. We've almost actually met up, so I'll head up north eventually, and then we'll just see what we can do with the prospectors down the line. Maybe I'll decommission them. What is that? Oh my good lord, hello, you fantastic looking man. I just clicked the wrong button. Oh, that's upsetting, but I hope that will come back. He looked to have some sort of amazing drill machine. Oh well. Right, proposal from House from Malai. Open borders. Funny enough, I was just talking about you.
There's
Right, we've got that. And I think we'll go for... let's get hold of aquatic development, I think. Because if we can start to build up along this coast... Because we've got a few... We've got this city along the water. We've got our capital city along the water. I think it would make sense to really focus on this. Why are you upset? What's going on with you, friend? Volcanic. I did not think the Devar dealt with volcanic in a bad light. Aha, that's the one. Right. You are getting priority. I'm going to pay for you and you'll be done in a few turns. Fantastic. Right. Yeah, I do not want to go through the joys and wonders that is volcanic unhappiness again. That was not... Oh. Alright, I just sniped it from myself. Okay. Cool. Gavrilorsk. Yes, and yes. Thank you. Brilliant. So, next turn, we can arrive here. Are you going to be ready? Yes, you are. Right. I'll get you down here. I'll get you here. And I'm going to wrap it up for this episode. We can look forward to coming into Carmini's Blessing Palace at the very start of the next one. So far we've met Mordecai and we managed to help him defeat this sort of psionic ritual up in the north. We found out how really amazing Devar trenches are, just taking everything, and well, we've gotten on better terms with the Autonom, so I think we're in a good spot. We're definitely in a stronger position than when we started, especially against our rivals of the family at Oberisk, and given how close that is, I'm so tempted to just go for it and hit it straight away, but for the sake of narrative and not getting through this too quickly, I'll go for Carmini's Blessing first. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.